The board, the key is like this. Okay, let's take a quick look at the rear of this car. It looks a bit sportier. The daytime running lights, the high and low beams inside are RE4990 with 1862, height 1449, wheelbase is 2830. It is positioned as a mid-size sedan, a B-class car. The suspension uses a front MacPherson and rear multi-link suspension structure.
From the side, the rear has a fastback design and the tail is slightly raised, giving the car a relatively sleek look from the side. At the rear, you can see a shark fin antenna on the roof for receiving signals.
The entire rear looks quite sporty, including the taillights on both sides which have a smoked finish, and below there's a small diffuser design giving it an overall sporty appearance.
Rear tailgate is mechanically operated. Let's take a look at its trunk space. 现在上你的 space inside is quite large. 你的新的 on both sides there's a small hook where you can hang some items. There's under the panel there are some tools that come with the car, including a spare tire. They got a thumbs up.
The rear seats of this car can be folded down. Now there's a switch here, pull it and the entire rear seat folds down. After folding, you can see that lying down would definitely be uncomfortable as it's quite angular, but temporarily placing a longer item is no problem.
The fuel cap is located on the rear side of the driver's side, marked for 92-octane gasoline. The front hood uses a hydraulic rod design and is equipped with soundproofing material. In terms of power, it uses a 1.5T engine paired with a CVT transmission with a maximum engine power of 141 kilowatts and a peak torque of 260 Newton meters. It's suitable for city commuting and simple overtaking without any major issues. This is where you add windshield washer fluid. The door handle here uses a mechanical door handle, which is a plus. Next to it, there's keyless entry. The side mirror in the lowest configuration is manually foldable, but the mid-range and high-end versions come with electric folding. The front windows use double-layer laminated soundproof glass. Now let's take a look inside the car.
The driver's electric seat is an add-on. The original car does not come with it. Let's take a quick look at the interior design. I think for traditional joint venture car companies, the recognizability is still very high. The central control screen uses a 12.3-inch LCD screen and its functionality is quite comprehensive, including things like maps and weather. You can also download some apps we need for connecting phones. You can see there is CarLink and Apple's CarPlay. The instrument screen here is a 10.2-inch LCD instrument, and it has this dual pointer style, which I personally quite like. The mid-range and high-end models have a heads-up display here, but the lowest model does not. Looking at the overall workmanship and materials, the steering wheel originally is plastic, but the store has added a leather steering wheel, and there are some functional buttons set on both sides. The steering wheel here supports 4-way manual adjustment, both up and down, front and back. Under the upper part of the door panel is covered with a soft material. The middle, including the door handle, is wrapped in leather. The top of the dashboard is also made of this soft molded material with a mesh pattern in the middle, which is the air vent. The lower part here is wrapped in leather. Below the front passenger seat, there is a glove box that opens with damping where you can store some personal items. Below the center console, this knob controls things like turning on the air conditioning and adjusting the temperature with physical buttons. The two beside it can also adjust the temperature. Below that, there is a place to put your phone, but it doesn't have a pattern, and inside there are two Type-C charging ports. The gear lever uses a mechanical style. Inline, next to it there are two cup holders with a fiber lining. This Econ is an energy-saving mode. This is the start-stop electronic handbrake. And the central armrest box space can hold about 6 cans of cola. Inside, there is also a 12-volt power outlet. The seats are all wrapped in this leather material and the side wings are quite wide, providing a good sense of enclosure for our bodies. The seats feel slightly on the firm side. In the middle here is a place to put glasses, but don't flick it inside. Both sun visors in the front row are equipped with vanity mirrors, but there are no lights. From the mid-range model and above, there are lights. Then on both sides there is a handle sauna, and on the roof here there is a sunroof, a small sunroof with a manual sunshade, and this sunroof can also be opened, providing shade in summer and light in winter. The front seats are adjusted to my normal driving position. Take a look.
As everyone knows, I am 1.72 meters tall. Let's move to the second row and take a look at the space performance. The Accord space is still quite large as always.